Hey everyone, what I have for you today is a good old-fashioned, totally random beauty haul with a big surprise at the end, so be sure you watch all the way through. Okay, so that being said, I have a collection of just completely random stuff that I bought on my own, one or two items that I got through PR, and then we will get to the fun part. Well, I think it's all fun. And then, okay, it's a giveaway at the end. So stay tuned for that. All right, let's just jump in no particular order. I went into Ulta for something, I don't even remember what. Walked out with these two guys. I put them back in to show you. They're both from KKW. One is the three-piece mini lip gloss set, and the other is the 5-piece mini lip liner set. And I am not wearing any lipstick right now, so I was thinking about putting one of these on, but I'm actually not. I'm gonna show you another lipstick that I have. So I think this is a really great way to explore this KKW brand. The lip glosses are Nude 1.5, Nude 5, and one called Radiate. They're awesome. Like, I can just, without swatching and going into all that, they are lovely. I think the mini size is perfect. Are they as good as my current favorites, the Maybelline lifter glosses? The lifter glosses are on par and obviously a much better price point, but if you're looking for specific shade that's not in the Maybelline collection, then I would suggest checking out KKW. The lip liners, I think I should have just gone with the shade I was looking for. This contains shade 1, 1.5, all in nude, nude 2, and then 90s style and classic icon. With the lip liners, I really want to try out the pinks instead of the nudes. I'm not a fan of the brownie nude look. I'm more of a pink girl. So, and it's driving me nuts right now that I don't have lipstick on. So let's address that in like right now. But I'm really impressed, I have to say, with the KKW line. Everything I've tried so far, in spite of me wanting to kind of hate on it just because of, it's just easy to hate on Kardashian stuff, it's actually really good stuff. Drugstore, I picked up yet another shade of the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. This is the shade Savant, and I will say this, it sticks on like nobody's business. Does it dry your lips out? Yes, yes it does. But if you want to wear a lipstick and a mask, this is the way to do it. And this is probably my favorite of the liquid lip options. I really wish they would come out with some less intense shades. They really don't have much in the way of nudes or soft pinks. I did place a Sephora order when they were having $20 off $75 purchase, and I had a gift card because I was a VIB. I picked up a refill of the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, which is pretty funny when you see what else I picked up in this haul later on. Here it is. I think as primers go, I am a really hard person to please with primers because my skin has been so sensitive to so many different primers. And by sensitive, I mean it breaks out. But the Milk one doesn't break it out, and I love the idea of a gripping primer because I can moisturize well enough with my skincare, but I need something to grip the foundation and my makeup so that when I wear a mask, it's less likely to rub off. It's still gonna rub off, but I feel like this does extend the wear. And so this is, well, I repurchased it, so obviously I love it. I'm gonna jump out of Sephora for a second. On the same concept, different budget, a lot of you told me to go check out the hard candy version. This is the Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer 12-hour makeup grip that plumps, moisturizes, and perfects. So it's a hydrating primer that also grips. I've been playing with it. It does look exactly the same. I don't know if you can see that tiny green dot, but it looks exactly the same. I think it smells the same. So stay tuned in January. I will definitely do a video with one side milk primer, one side hard candy, and we'll see how comparable they are when put to the test. Okay, I know that this has dried down. It's definitely more wearer friendly if you put a gloss on top. Yeah, that didn't really tone it down, did it? This is the shade Radiate. Well, it feels better and it's shiny too. Well, let's talk about what I just picked up. It's part of my Sephora order. I ordered, I think this is the newest Huda Beauty palette. This is the Khaki Haze palette. Pretty cool packaging. Pretty standard. She's known for this. This is a step up from the Obsessions palettes, which were cardboard. This is plastic. I haven't played with this too much, to be honest. but I really like these shimmer colors. I'm really intrigued with all of them, and I think that the matte options are also very wearable. I actually don't see anything that screams khaki to me though, so not quite sure why they named it this. Also in my Sephora order was this little guy. This is the, I guess the trial size or the travel size of the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. I have it in the full size. I can't remember what shade I have it in. It's not really the right shade for me, but I make it work. This is in the shade Snow, and it is great for my under eye, and it is really brightening. And I have been really pleased, and I want to order another one in a better shade for blemishes and things like that. I think the Born This Way concealer might be one of the most underrated concealers on the market. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it, but I absolutely love the concealer, and I really like the foundation as well. And then the last thing that I picked up, I've been wanting to get this for a while. This is the Kaja, I think it's called the Bento Box. It's their bouncy eyeshadow. It's 3. The lightest shade, unfortunately, isn't a shade. It's just a mirror. I will swatch them on my hand, but you get 3 shades. There are different color options. I kind of wish I had gone with a different choice. This one came out much warmer than I thought it would. That's kind of one of the hazards of ordering online. I think they're beautiful shades. As we get farther into the winter and I am paler and paler and not using my self tanner on my face, I find that the really warm shades, it's too much of a contrast between my skin and the eyeshadow color, but I do think these are beautiful, and I do want to get another one. This has been sitting in my cart for well over a year. I don't know why I didn't order it sooner, and I love the packaging concept. I love that they're all stacked up, and I love this tiny little mirror. I just think it's adorable and really fun for travel, if that's something you ever get to do again. All right, a couple more drugstore friendly things. What I'm wearing today, this is not a new palette. It's from Physicians Formula. It is their Tropical Days palette. I was intrigued. I am wearing pretty much this side of the palette with a little bit of this on the lid. And I think it's pretty, but I also think it's pretty expensive for a drugstore palette. So I'm not sure that it's worth, I think it was $17. There's some pretty colors. I know I'm probably never gonna wear this plum or this turquoise. So I don't know. I would say I wouldn't rush out to recommend this. If you are a Physicians Formula fan and you love collecting all the products, I think this butter line is intriguing. It's soft, but it's not as soft as I thought it would be. So I'm just kind of meh on this palette. I will try it a little bit more, but I have so many other more fun and better performing palettes that I want to play with that I doubt I'll be reaching for this. This will probably get decluttered soon. On the flip side, this little guy, I have forgotten about eyeshadow singles, specifically drugstore singles. I feel like we just pass right over these guys at the drugstore. I got this at CVS. It's a Maybelline single shadow in the shade Sterling Greige, whatever. Looks like that in the pan, and it's creamier than the Physicians Formula one. I mean, look at that. It is the perfect all over lid shade. It's creamy. It reflects the light. It blends really nicely. That couldn't have been more than what, $3? I'm gonna reach for this so much more than this. So it just sort of depends on your needs and what you like to do, but I am loving kind of an all over one shade and done little bronzer in the crease look. That's sort of my look consistently throughout the years. So don't overlook the single eyeshadows. And I was in that Maybelline section and I picked this one up, and I actually have it on my cheeks right now. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, a little bit. I love these Master Chrome highlighters from Maybelline, and this is part of their prismatic option, and this one is number 100. I mean, I don't know the name, but how many purpley highlighters are you gonna find? I bought this because I really wanted that pop of purple, just really visible on the cheek. And again, when my skin is really pale, I feel like this kind of highlighter really pops, and it's just really fun. It would be a lot more fun for like a night out, which isn't really happening. New Year's Eve, this would be great for. And I have to say, it would really be fun as a pop in the middle of a lid on the eye. So I think this has a lot of uses. It's obviously more powdery than say the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, but I have this color from Becca and it doesn't pop like this. You don't quite see the true purple lavender nature of it, so I actually like this one a little bit better. I found Flower Beauty is now being carried at CVS, not the one closest to me, which is why I didn't know about it sooner, but it popped into a different one and they had a whole Flower Beauty display, and I have loved their Illusion Concealer, what is it called? The Light Illusion Concealer for a really long time, but I haven't been reaching for it as often because the shade just wasn't quite right. The lightest shade at the time almost had a gray tone to it, and then the next shade up only really worked when I had a little bit of a tan going on. They've released some new shades. I think this is L0, or I mean, it's light. It has no, oh, of course, it's tiny little white writing. It's the lightest shade, which I'm pretty sure is L0, and it's perfect for under my eyes. I am so happy. It is actually what I am wearing today. It brightens without having too much of a contrast between the rest of my skin tone, and it's creamy and it's moisturizing. Again, as far as concealers go on the drugstore side, this is probably the best concealer you can find in a drugstore, and I am so glad to be seeing it at my CVS. I've talked about this mascara. I've made reference to it, but just to make it very clear, I'm really enjoying the L'Oreal mascaras. Like the Voluminous Lash is way up here, but pretty close is this Air Volume Mega Lash mascara. It's fantastic. I'm wearing it today. Just makes my lashes luscious, full, soft, dark, long, no flaking, no running, all good stuff. And I like that the package isn't round, that it's kind of flat like this. I don't know. I just think it's a neat take on something. And this order literally just came in right before I was going to sit down. I needed a refill of my all-time favorite makeup brush cleaner, the Cinema Secrets. I got a smaller bottle. I do prefer getting the giant one, but for storage purposes, having a smaller one is kind of nice. And this one came with a little tin, which is really nice to keep underneath the sink. You put a little bit of the cleanser in here, swish your brush around, wipe it off on a towel, and it's clean in seconds. I like this little tin option because right now I have a little glass bowl under my sink and I prefer something a little less breakable in the bathroom. I've been known to knock things over. All right, let's move on to PR. So I have been wearing this all the time. I've been listing it in my description boxes. I haven't done a dedicated video on this yet, but it is coming, and it is the BK Beauty True Beauty palette. You have seen this all over YouTube for good reason. It's a fabulous palette. It's gorgeous, and I have worn every shade in this palette, which I don't know if I can say that about too many palettes. If you want to give yourself a little gift, pick this one up. I do have a 10% off code down in the description box. I'm pretty sure it's just Marnie10. I will do a dedicated video on this probably in January. It's just super easy and lovely and creamy and all the colors that I want to use. So I need to give this a shout out before we get to that video. And then 2 PR products I've talked about on Instagram, but I need to mention because they're so fabulous. Colleen Rothschild, I think probably one of her best sellers is her Discovery Kit. It's usually around $90 some odd, and it has good deluxe trial sizes of many of her best sellers. Well, she released 2 more kits in that concept, and the first one, I think it's called the Exploration Kit. I like the packaging, I like this clear bag, and it has totally different products and a lower price point. So it comes, I haven't used it yet, it comes with a spa headband, the Velcro wrap, which I love. And then inside it has Balancing Gel Cleanser, the Matcha Tea Treatment Toner, the Intense Hydrating Mask, which I'm telling you has gotten me through the perfect peel. I've been wearing this every night basically to rehydrate my face. And the Micro Mineral Resurfacing Scrub, which I'm not exfoliating yet, but when I get back to exfoliating, I do this once or twice a week. It's the only physical exfoliant I use. And then the other kit, which I am so excited about, this is her Hair Discovery Kit. I don't know what it's actually called, but it's her Hair Essentials Kit. This still has the tissue paper in it. This bag is TSA compliant, by the way, if you, again, ever get on an airplane again. And it has everything from her hair care line. So it has her newest product, the styling cream, which I used, and I can tell you my hair held its style like a good day longer than usual, so I'm really impressed. Travel size of the Quench and Shine mask, which is the conditioner, travel size of the shampoo, and travel size of the serum. And I think this is so fun. Haven't even taken it out of the package yet. Microfiber scrunchie. Oh, this is super soft. I love this. If you were gonna, you know, put your hair up while it's wet and do something else, obviously this would be a really good idea to have. This is so soft. All right, well, tonight is a hair washing night, so I know where this is gonna get used. So that was my completely random beauty haul for December, just bits and bobs that I've had my eye on and picked up. But now let's get to the fun part, I think, for you guys, which is the giveaway part. So I have this huge tub of stuff. In here, I have a collection of No. 7 products that were sent to me by PR. It includes cleaning wipes, some liquid lipstick, some liquid eyeshadow, eyeshadow, eye pencil, and sunscreen. I have a few things from Pixi. I have a collection from the Glow line of a whole bunch of Glow goodies, including the Glow Tonic, the Glow Mud Cleanser, Mud Mask, and some whites. Also have the multi-toning option, so the Milky Toner, the Glow Tonic, and the Retinol Tonic. Some more No. 7 products. I have the 15% glycolic acid resurfacing peel and the Cica Rescue Skin Paste, which I think is a dupe for the Dr. Jart's Cica Repair, in a little traveling bag. This is from Tan Luxe, and it is the Body Edit, and it's in the shade Light Medium. And it has the body drops and the butter. So both like the gradual tanner and the drops that you would add to a moisturizer in this pretty little package. A whole bunch of Buxom lip glosses. I have a few things from Wander Beauty. I may put these together. I'm definitely gonna put this with something else. I have this fun little bag. It is quite cute. And then both of their mascaras together. Both the Unlashed and the Mile High. I have a few things from M Cosmetics. It includes like liquid eyeliners and lip glosses and blush and all kinds of their products here in these cute bags. I was tempted to keep this, but I'm going to give it away. It's from Wander Beauty. It's their Daydreamer Eye Essentials Kit. All kinds of eye essentials. Liquid eyeshadows, eyeliners, mascaras, and whatnot. More M Cosmetics goodies. I may combine this with one of the other ones just so you get a little bit more. I'm gonna combine some of these, but a wet brush. Some of this should look familiar. The Easy Foot Peeling. It's like baby feet, but not. And then there's a tool that comes with it. Masking Minis from Peter Thomas Roth. The set of DryBar Dry Shampoos. Here's some goodies from TULA. This is their Balance Berry and Bright Calendar, 14 days of Balanced Beauty gummy vitamins. I actually think it's just 14 days. 28 gummies in here. More Buxom lip goodies. I got this gem from Dermologica. Their products are fabulous. This is for glow. It's Biolumin C Serum and Biolumin C Eye Serum, so some brightening serums. Oh, this is a really good one. Double the Xtrovert mascara, one of the best mascaras I've ever used. Plus the Plumping Lip Gloss Duo in Sophia and Mudslide. One's the cream and one's the gloss. Some more Pixi products that I will combine with what I already showed you. I'll put this with the Dermologica. It's the Phyto Replenish Body Oil. It is scented. It is amazing. I have the full-size version. It is bergamot, orange blossom. That's it, bergamot and orange blossom. Some more mini masks, this one from Skinn. A set of L'Occitane hand creams. The L'Occitane almond gift set, basically. Home and Away. This is, ooh, love this one. And another set of Bare Minerals lip glosses. So, I'm probably gonna package some of these together. I will draw names from the Rafflecopter link that is down in the description box. It's been active in a few videos throughout the month, so I already have well over 1,000 entries, but many of you do not read down to the description box, so you may have missed it, and I feel a little bad because there's so much to give away. I really want to make sure that all of you have the opportunity to enter, so this is why I'm publicly announcing the giveaway. Normally I don't. It was a year or two ago that I gave away a $50 gift card every single month to the retailer of your choice, and it was buried down in the comments, and I didn't announce it, and I didn't announce the winner, and so not very many people entered, but there were 12 winners. You all know who you are. If you're still around, say hey. But it's been a crappy year for so many of you, and I just wanted to be able to spread more joy this way. So there it is. The giveaway is announced. The giveaway will end December 31st at 11:59 p.m. So before you kiss your loved one, Happy New Year, make sure you are entered. I will contact you by email. The prizes will be completely randomly assigned. It's just too many moving parts to figure out who would want to enter for what. So we'll leave it at that. Good luck to all of you. Thank you so much for making this year way better than it should have been. I am so glad for your presence in my life, even though it was mostly virtual. It is so appreciated, and if this small thing can bring someone a little bit of joy after the holidays are over, give you something to look forward to in 2021, then I'm happy to do it. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.